Hello, we're back on Farming Simulator 22. I'm Farmer Teacher, and I've had some questions here about the Tree Be Gone Mini. The Tree Be Gone Mini, that's it right here. Pretty cool little apparatus, and it gets rid of trees. You don't get any money for it, but it gets rid of trees. Let me show you on the menu. When you go to the Tree Be Gone mod, it's a mod. You have to download it from the Mod Hub. There's two. There's the darker, redder one there for $42,000, and then this one for $22,000, the Mini. The one for 42, you need 200 horsepower to pull it. It goes on a tractor and it works really well. What if you don't have a tractor that has 200 horsepower? You're just starting out, but you got a couple of trees on the edge of your field. You need to get rid of it. You could lease a tractor or you could use the Mini. Now, the Mini is not going to attach to a tractor. That's a lot of the questions that I've had. What the heck do you put this on? Doesn't work on my tractor. Okay, and the reason is you put it on a skid steer like this little puppy here. Okay, the New Holland. Now this is the bigger one. Let me show you the skid steers real quick. Okay, under skid steer, there's two to pick from on a standard map. One for 35,000 with 68 horsepower, so that's over 50. It'll work. And then the one I happen to have is for 49,000, 82 horsepower. So that's it. You just put it on a skid steer. Now, you're not going to get any money for it. So a lot of people, well, I want to, get some forestry equipment and cut them down. And you can do that too. Okay, you can do that too. But if you got one or two trees that are just a nuisance and you want to get rid of them, this one's right on the edge of my field there, and it's bothering me. So what I'm going to do is use this puppy and get rid of that. So you go up here, once you mount it on your skid steer, turn it on, and it's just going to vaporize the tree. We're not really sure where it goes, but the tree is gone. Isn't that great? And that's it. And of course, you adjust that, your skid steer controls and stuff. And that's it in a nutshell. I just want to show you how to quickly get rid of a tree. You could lease these for very little money and, take a few trees down until you had enough money to get the forestry equipment to get in the full service forestry business. So that's what I wanted to show you. I'm Farmer Teacher. Share this with your farming buddies. Help them out. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.